Hello everyone. It's been like 2 weeks since I've done anything like this actually. I don't know what to talk about on stream or on a video anymore because don't you feel like every time you take a break it's like you come back to it and you don't know what to say. You don't know what to say and you feel like no one cares. Anyway, people do care. People care. Most times. I guess we are on to my April notes. Despite me taking a small break from streaming, which I really needed it because my schedule hasn't been really like consistent. I feel like I don't bring everything to the streams anymore. I just feel like it's like, yo, girl, go give us nothing. And like, it's literally nothing. I don't know. It feels good to be back here. I'm gonna make myself a bit of a promise. I just want to be more transparent, especially in videos, because I don't really feel like putting up an act, and I never did. It just doesn't feel good with me, so it's already enough that I get myself up sometimes, and I put some makeup on to look decent, and I do this, and I put the mic on, and yeah. But it's also been fun because Relent has been streaming again, and I just love his streams. I love how good and chilled. I love seeing him stream as well. I think it's one of those moments when you're in a relationship, you don't want people to lose their interest just because they're with you, so or because they invest more time in you. And I think it's good having different things going even when you have a partner with you. Or moving on, April has been an interesting month. I finally played Titanfall 2. I went to a Little Mix concert, which is supposed to be their last tour for a while. Been one of those things where it's been a month with just ups and downs. I felt like a break was needed, and I just felt like completely drained last year, to be, honest with you. I don't know how many times I would be crying after a stream, or when I had to interrupt the stream because of nothing working, like technical issues is something that I deal about, and I've always dealt because I never really had, so much money to invest in proper everything. Like now I'm using my phone camera because the webcam doesn't work with Windows 11 anymore, so you learn to just go past it. And I think thankfully one of the things that I've moved on from was to accept that not every stream is gonna be like I want to, and that's the power of editing most times if it goes on YouTube. That's also the reason why I post so many streams on YouTube recently, because with me working, I'm trying to balance out some things, and I don't really want to get rid of any of my hobbies. I don't draw as much anymore, unfortunately, but it's also lack of inspiration, really, and I just do it for the fun of it. It feels like I've seen this before. People thinking just to treat every type of hobbies that they have as a hustle, and I've only had one commission once, and I didn't really. I felt forced. I felt forced to draw, and I don't want to get into the moment where editing and streaming has to actually be something that I'm hustling on, because it's not. Because it's just the pure joy of just playing a game with everybody else. So yeah, I just feel like felt like I just needed a bit of a break and think about what games do I want to play this summer as well. One of the games that's been in my mind for a while is Amnesia. It's one of those things where I want to bring just a better thing going, a more honest view on me streaming. This is gonna be a tough video to edit and put up. I do want to go back to streaming Resident Evil. I had fun playing Remake on stream recently as well, and I need to finish that run when I come back. I have a few things. I felt like having a break right now was the best idea, because usually going into summer, my streams always have something going on, because there's gonna be probably a birthday stream if I don't go anywhere, and if I do, the stream is gonna come after ish, after my birthday. Yeah, I just feel like there's that, and then there's the anniversary of me streaming in June, which is the 10th of June, and I want to bring a challenge because last year we did like a drinking challenge, but this year I like to do something else. I don't know yet though. And then the 10th of July, it's gonna be me being another year, beating cancer and being in remission. So in July, that's gonna be another thing that we're probably doing. Like there's one after the other, and it feels like I'm always celebrating when spring ends and summer begins, and it's good because it brings so much to my streams, and it brings so much just happiness. So it was a good month. I played Titanfall, and like I put in my YouTube titles, that game screwed over my mental health. I felt like I was going into a game that had no story whatsoever, no weight, no emotional, connection to anything that's emotional, because it's a first person game. But that's me just generalizing. I've played so many games like that. Actually, when I had my PlayStation 3, I played that one. I just want to play again because it's also a short game, so you can even do it whenever you want. It was an awesome game, honestly. I was going into it thinking it was not really gonna affect me, and it did, and now I just want Titanfall 3, and I know what everybody's talking about, and it's like, oh god, it's like, what are they doing? I played a bit more of Odyssey, confused by everything, like Pythagora being Cassandra's dad, and it just feels like a lot of things make sense. Like, so Cassandra is immoral, she's in Valhalla DLC, and it's like, why is she doing that? That's not her time. Playing more Odyssey just making me see the full scope of this Assassin's Creed trilogy. Phoebe died. What's up with that, Ubisoft? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Why do that? Why did you kill Phoebe so bad? Why did you do that? That was bad. That was really cheap to kill Phoebe off. I've been having fun with it on my own. It's a long ass game, so yeah. So I've been doing that. I've been playing some Sims. I just got the full collection of Sims 3 on digital on Steam. Probably planning to go back to streaming the Wesker/Spencer story, because I have Into the Future, and I feel like going into the future and doing some evil things to wreck the timelines, just like the Flash does. It's very evil. It's been really good to play The Sims 3. Sims definitely something that it won't go away anytime soon. I don't think I'll ever be. I feel like I should be recognized as a Sims player at this point. Just give me that. I don't care about labels, just give me that. I want that label if I can. I went to a Little Mix concert. That was phenomenal. I don't even know why we're living at the same time as Little Mix, but we're glad we are. It was phenomenal. Like every visual and everything they did that night. They look so happy, It feels like it was what they're meant to be doing. So it felt like it was not wasted money whatsoever. Because I love the concert so much, I got the tickets to watch the live stream next week. I think it's next week. So they're gonna be performing at London O2 Arena, I think that's what it's called. And probably everybody's gonna cry. I didn't cry at the concert. I was close, but I didn't. Especially when they sang Love Me or Leave Me, and especially Between Us. It was really emotional, but it felt just the genuine reaction of everybody in the room, in the arena, just felt happy and joyful. So because they give so many smiles, they were so grateful to be there, and they're really funny as well. So yeah, so that was like a milestone for me. Never been to a concert of that scale. There's just a few things that happen sometimes, and you're like, all right, this thing doesn't happen anymore. Just like everything happening in my life doesn't fucking work. So yeah, it's that mentality that you need to get out of your head, and it can just bring you down really fast. I'm hoping I can fill up the streaming next week. I just really want to get back to streaming and feel, you know, that just wave of joy again. I feel like my streams were doing okay, so I really have no complaints about anything like viewership or followers. I set goals because I do want to reach 180 followers, but it's more to just celebrate the streams, and I wish we could do that before getting to my anniversary of streaming, which I'm really hoping for. I'm really hoping I can do. At the same time, it's like, if I can't do it, I can't do it. I don't want to force myself into it. I'm just hoping that has not changed, like how people, you know, view me or anything like that. I just because I'm not streaming the game that I've always been streaming doesn't mean that I'm not passionate about it anymore, that I'm not passionate about streaming. I just hate being labeled as this person streams this game only and this game only. Really, I felt like loads of times it's like variety streamers don't get enough credit. We jump from game to game and we like to explore different things. We like to, you know, embrace every fandom, every person who has the same passions as us. But it feels like if you're not part of something, it's just people don't take you seriously. It's like I'm part of, you know, I am part of the Sims fandom, I am part of the RE fandom. I can be part of both at the same time. It just feels like if you don't do that for a night, if you don't stream it for that one night, it feels like you just lose. It just feels like that sometimes, and I don't want it to be like that. I want to stream whatever makes me happy to stream. Yeah, so like streaming Titanfall 2 is genuinely one of the best games I've streamed this year. It just feels like it's one of those little gems people overlook just because how the game is, but it's not really. So yeah, I just want to do that. I just want to stream, and I want to get that across, you know, to my viewership, that I will always stream The Sims and I will always stream RE. One made my channel mine, and feels like sometimes if you don't stream that, people just don't really care. And it's like, so are you here just for the game, or are you here for the person? Because if you're just here for the game, then you can find so many other people streaming the same game every night. So just, you know, I just want to be transparent of things that have not worked on my channel, and maybe I've not worked on your channel either. I've had good streams this year so far, because even with streaming Luigi's Mansion, loads of my friends came in and were just having a blast with me, and I really appreciate you being there if you were. I just feel like my streams have been a lot better considering that, despite me shifting a bit of my content. But I just want you to just be who you are on your stream, and not feel like you need to stream that game tonight just because you're forced into it, or because you feel like, if I don't stream this game, this person's not gonna jump in. Oh, fuck it, just do it. Just do it. Anyways, I'm rambling too much. The video is about 27 minutes long already. This is gonna be up very soon. Thank you guys for being there for me. Thank you for showing your support. Thank you to Juju, Mako, Batgirl, Relent, of course, and every other person who's, you know, when I wrote to take a break, that they were supporting, and they were just very kind. So thank you guys. I'm losing it. Yeah, I just wanted to say that I just want to be transparent with a lot more things on YouTube as well. I hope this helps you. If it does, I've been having a really rough time just getting myself up sometimes, but I still do it, and I still go to work, still do what I need to do every day, because you need to crush that brick wall of negative energy and just just rush through it. And you'll be like, I got myself up today. I've done this. I've done laundry. I cooked some pasta. It takes 3 minutes, but you still did it. So just give yourself more credit for that. Yeah, so thank you guys for hearing me rumble all this time. I will be back streaming in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, so thank you guys. I hope you're having an awesome day. I'll see you very soon.